last several months, we've proposed solutions like lowering taxes, lowering gas taxes, getting rid of the carbon tax to make life more affordable to Canadians. And every single time, those proposals have been rejected by this government. So we have proven time and time again that we want to find solutions and work to help Canadians. And in that time that the government has rejected our proposals, since the coalition agreement between the NDP and the Liberals has taken effect, the NDP have voted 95% of the time with the Liberals to reject those proposals. Wow. This is a party that used to stand up for working families. This is a party that the NDP used to stand up for principles. When they had members in their party that actually had a moral compass system, they had values, and they stood up for what was right or wrong, and now they're standing up every single time with these Liberals. Shameful. And they did that because of promises. This is a government, Mr. Speaker, that cannot even deliver the most basic services in this country. Exactly. And yet the NDP signed a deal with this government proposing that dental care and pharmacare are going to happen. Now think about that, Madam Speaker. They can't even deliver the most basic services, and the NDP is depending on this government to implement complicated systems like that. Boy, have they been sold a bill of goods. And they've sold their values and their morals, the things that they used to stand for in this place of what was right and what was wrong. They've sold those values, Madam Speaker, on a wing and a prayer. And I have news for the NDP. If this government can't even deliver basic services to Canadians, how are they going to expect them to deliver on their promises when they signed this deal as a coalition government? Canadians will be waiting a long time for that. But in the meantime, Madam Speaker, what the NDP has done by this, and you can see it in question period, and I got to tell you, it's gross. When you see the NDP asking this government questions on accountability issues and yet supporting them on every aspect of what they're doing, at least 95% of the time, it's actually gross to see. That's right. If the NDP had followed the people before them, like Tom Mulcair, who used to stand on values and principles in this place, who used to actually act like an opposition, and others like Jack Layton, and others like Tommy Douglas, who fought for working Canadians. Where has that NDP gone? Well, I'll make a prediction to you right now, Madam Speaker, that NDP party is heading into an abyss of irrelevance because of this deal that they made with the Liberal government. And they continue to prop them up, and they will continue going forward to prop them up on all of the issues of corruption, on all of the issues of cronyism, of all of the issues of political interference, of not fulfilling their promises, of not living up to what they promised Canadians, not the least of which was electoral reform. That should have been a signal to this government. He doesn't like what I'm saying.